All right, we got to talk about roundabouts here because they really cause confusion, but they also improve the ride. And that's why I got put onto this by a viewer that was out in the North Decatur Road area. DeKalb County recently turned roundabouts at Oakdale and Springdale Road from stop signs into roundabouts, but there was some confusion. So take a look right here. We saw that roundabouts here moving well, but they're small. Now, a viewer named Dan Jennings saw that there was a sign for a few months that told vehicles inside of these roundabouts to yield to the traffic outside of them. Well, that's the opposite of state law. Okay, we can't have that. And so here's what he had to say about this, because he was very concerned and he reached out to me.
And these are tiny traffic circles, and so when cars approach them, they're pretty much already in the traffic circle. And so I thought that it's under state law, you must yield to the traffic already in the traffic circle, and that was not possible under this signage. It was confusing drivers. I could see it because I walked through that area all the time and could see cars hesitating and stopping.
And neighbors know best, right? So you see that sign there. I reached out to DeKalb officials who said they'd gotten no complaints and weren't planning to change them, but then they called me back the next day to say that they had removed that confusing yield to vehicle sign. And we went there in the traffic impact tracker truck and saw both of these intersections and confirmed that move, and traffic was gingerly moving through those small roundabouts, but moving well.
Yeah, I was very pleased to hear that, and you were the only person that I had mentioned it to, and so obviously they saw something in it too, and so it's good work on your part for championing my cause.
For sure, and a lot of people, I'm sure, are glad they're moving better. Jennings also told me he feels there's less confusion now, and if there's less confusion in roundabouts, the safer that they will move. So we're glad to get that done. If you spot traffic problems out there for our 11 Alive Gridlock team, Rachel Cox Rose and I can look into those. Email me, dturnbull@11alive.com. Send us a traffic problem or tip, and we will look into that. All right, coming